Okay, hello guys. Here's your Saxon Lesson 57. Well, it's time for some more exciting but dangerous things to happen to our English people. The Anglo-Saxon people have been in control for quite some time. Last Monday, we learned about the monks who came to England to preach their Christian religion, right? Some of the Latin words that monks used in prayer services and in teaching gradually became part of the English language. Do you remember any of those words? They were like altar, creed, candle, and anthem. Remember I wrote them on the board? Since these things have been calm for some time, what do you think is going to happen next? Think so? Okay, let's see. Things did not stay calm in England for long. 435 years after the Romans left, in the year 1835, some fierce warriors from the Northland, who were called Norsemen or Vikings, they attacked England. These Vikings attacked for about 90 years until they gradually took over large parts of England. How many of you have ever heard of Vikings and their ships? Okay. The Vikings were interesting people. They carved and painted their ships to look like giant dragons. Also, their lifestyle was similar to that of English people. After the Vikings took over, they moved into England and began living and working with the English people. For a period of time, the Norse language and the Old English language existed separately. But eventually, as Norse people began marrying English people, the words were mixed together. Today, there are many words in our language that came to us from the Norsemen. For example, the words anger, knife, sky, egg, and skill all came from the Norse language. Okay. Let's review our letter card, picture cards, and sight word cards. That's cool. I like learning about the English language history. It's very interesting to see where all these words came from. All right, you ready? Letter cards? Okay. Let's do our picture cards. Duck. Feather. Thimble. Shark. Cheese. Anchor. Chef. I don't hear everyone's voice. The back, I don't hear you at all. You guys need to be looking, your eyes on me, and you need to repeat what I am saying. Rose. Butter. Bird. Turtle. Quilt. Star. Dollar. Horse. Doctor. Worm. Whale. Cake. Concrete E.
Concrete E.
Dime I.
Dime I.
Hose O.
Hose O.
Cube U.
Cube U.
Hook up.
Hook up.
Tooth oo.
Tooth oo.
Sheep E.
Sheep E.
Bubble bull.
Bubble bull.
Staple pull.
Staple pull.
Candle dull.
Candle dull.
Bugle gull.
Bugle gull.
Bottle tull.
Bottle tull.
Ruffle full.
Ruffle full.
Cry I.
Cry I.
Candy E.
Candy E.
Ring ng.
Ring.
Phone
Phone.
Leaf E.
Leaf E.
Thread E.
Thread A.
Steak A.
Steak A.
Good job. And last but not least, our sight word cards. You ready? Go. Very good. All right, so now I think you all have your spelling high frequency word practice papers. They are stapled in, put in your week 2 baggie. The first page that's stapled together, it says spelling word list 11. So let's read our spelling words for this week. We're doing spelling word list 11. All right, are you ready? Let's read them together. Hiss, win, while, whisper, craft, yell, slick, sort, march, stuck, the, thorn, squid, scarf, shark, skin, blonde, witch, kept, white. So let's read the sentences. The thunder woke me up. The grill was made with red bricks. These sentences, guys, are part of your spelling words. I think my onliners were a little confused about that. These are part of your spelling words. So you have 22 spelling words. 2 of them are phrases. To get 100, you have to write these sentences down correctly. Not only spelled correctly, but they have to have a capital letter in the beginning and a period at the end. That's the only way to get 100 if you get these 2 sentences right as well. Okay? So, yes, the 20 words are your spelling words, and so are the sentences. Okay. Make sure you're studying for those. Now, if you flip to the next page, if you flip to the next page, it should say, okay, it should say new sounds and words, spelling high frequency word 56. If for some reason yours is double the worksheet, for some reason I just did the worksheet twice, I'm sorry, that was my mistake. Just take a piece of paper and follow along with us on a notebook piece of paper. If I did make that mistake. But this is the paper we do need, okay? Okay, again, so you're going to need spelling high frequency word practice 56, page 56. Again, if you don't have it, just use a piece of paper and follow along. All right. Let's review some spelling sounds. Next to number 1, we're on the side that says spelling sound review, 1 through 9. On number 1, I want you to write the spelling sound R, like star R. How do you spell that? A-R. Spelling sound review. Number 2, U. That's U, consonant E, comma, U. Number 3, D. That's D, final, D, comma, E, D. I'm going to repeat that again. D. That's D, final, D, comma, E, D. Number 4, V. That's V, final, V, E. Good job, Dominic. V, final, V-E. Number 5. That's F, final, F. I know it's hard for you to understand some of the sounds I'm saying because of the mask, but I need you just to try your best, and I'll show you at the end. I'll show everybody in the class at the end. So if you skipped one, that's okay. At the end, I'll show you. It's on the back of that. Rena, on the back. No. Give it to me. Let me see. Okay, moving on. Number 6. Just start at 6, and you can do the rest later. Number 6. Cheese. That one's easy. What letter is that? CH. Number 7. Horse or. Number 8. Tooth ooh. Oh. And number 9. Rose z. Z, comma, S. So again, your paper needs to look like mine. If you need more time to write this down, pause the video now. Let's practice spelling some words. Put your finger next to number 10 and spell the word buff. How do we spell it? B-U-F-F. Number 11, cape. Cape. Superman wears a cape. How do you spell cape? C-A-P-E. Number 12, brook. Brook. How do you spell brook? B-R-O-O-K. Very good. Let's practice spelling some sight words. Next to number 13, I want you to write the sight word any. Any. I do not have any. How do you spell that? A-N-Y. Next to number 14, spell the word many. Many. How do you spell it? M-A-N-Y. Next to number 15, spell the word buy. Please buy me that jacket. Buy. How do you spell buy?
B-U-Y.
B-U-Y. Next to number 16, write this sentence down. First, actually, let's write it out loud. So put your pencils down. Mirror. When can I go into the room? Question mark. Let's do that again. Capital W. When, lowercase c, can, capital I go into the room. Let's do it again fast. You ready? When can I go into the room? Question mark. All right, go ahead and write that down now. You can pause the video now. Your paper should look like this. When can I go into the room? If you need to pause the video, go ahead and pause the video now. Okay, so now I want you to echo these words. Gnat, Nash, gnome. What sound do you hear in the beginning of these words? Let's try that again. What sound do you hear in the beginning of these words? Look at these words and see what letters are making that sound. So I'm going to say it again. Gnat, Nash, gnome. Who can raise their hand and tell me what is making that sound? JC? G and N. Very good. Now echo these words and listen for the sound they all have in common. Knife, knee, knock. Repeat it. Knife, knee, knock. What sound do you hear in all of these words? Sorry, what sound do you hear? Very good. Let's look at these words. We have knife. We have knee and knot. I'm sorry, it wasn't knot. It was knock. All right. Knife, knee, knock. Say it again. Knife, knee, knock. What is making the sound, class? K, K, and N. Now echo these words and listen for the sound they all have in common. Wrist, wrap, wren. Repeat. Wrist, wrap, wren. What sound do you hear in all of these words? Very good. Let's look at these words. We have wrist, wrap, and wren. What is making the sound?
W-R.
W-R. Very good. W and R. What do all of these letters have in common? They each have a silent letter. Each of these words has a silent letter. What is a silent letter called again? A ghost letter. A silent letter is a letter whose sound we do not pronounce, right? You don't pronounce it. Who can tell me which letters are silent in the words which letters are silent in these words? Which letter is silent? G, just G. What letter is silent here?
K.
What word is silent here?
W.
W. You may have, in the Old English days, these letters were pronounced. But slowly, these letters of G, K, and W were dropped. So now we call those letters ghost letters. You may have noticed that the letter clusters G, N, K, N, and W, R are all digraphs because they each make only one sound. Who can tell me what a digraph is, everyone?
Two letters that come together to make one sound.
These digraphs are somewhat unusual because they each contain a ghost letter, so we call them ghost letter digraphs. Can everyone say ghost letter digraphs?
Ghost letter digraph.
We'll talk a little more about these words later in the lesson. Okay, so whenever we see this card, we're going to say ghost letter digraph KN.
Ghost letter digraph K-N.
Very good. I have a clue for you for ghost letter KN. It is something that you use when you tie something together. What is it called? Knot. So whenever we see this card, we're gonna say knot. Very good. Knot. Okay. Whenever we see this card, we are going to say ghost letter digraph GN. Your turn. Very good. Ghost letter digraph GN. I'm going to give you a clue. We have a new ghost letter riddle. They are, oh wait. Are you ready to listen? These are very small bugs. They fly around your face and drive you crazy. They are a type of fly. What do you think they are? Gnats. Everyone say gnats. Very good. They usually come like the fruit flies. They look like little fruit flies. When you buy fruit, sometimes you see those little flies that are around them. Those are called gnat. Okay. Whenever we see this card, we're going to say ghost letter digraph WR.
Ghost letter digraph W-R.
Okay, now listen to the riddle for the card WR. This is something people decorate with during Christmas time. These are made with different materials, but often are made with the tips or ends of branches from Christmas trees. These items are round. What do you think the keyword is? A wreath. Can you hear the in wreath?
Yeah.
Whenever you see this, you're going to say wreath Very good. Do you notice anything special about the coding in these? When we code ghost letter digraphs, we underline them, but we also cross out the ghost letter because they are silent. Let's look at the words we wrote on the board earlier and see if we can code them. I'll label each column to help you remember how to do this. This is ghost letter diagraph G, N. Diagraph, what letter is silent, the G or the N?
G.
Cross out the G. Ghost letter diagraph K, N. What letter is silent, K or N?
K.
Ghost letter diagraph W, R. Which one do we cross out? W. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead and start coding. What do I do with all these diagraphs? And cross out the gnat. What else do I do to the A? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Rena. Put a breathe on the A. Who can raise their hand and tell me how to finish coding the word Nash? Leah. And the breathe on the A. Very good. Who can help me finish coding the word gnome? Haney. Very good. Make crown on the O and cross out the E. Excellent. Who can help me code the word knife? Dominic. Very good. Who can help me code the word knee? Amaria. Very good. Who can, JC, knock. Very good. Who can help me code the word wrist? And Mariah. Okay. Who can help me, Dustin, with rap? Make crown or breathe? Breathe. Very good. And Bren, Haney? Very good. Excellent job. Okay, let's see. Now we are going to spell some words that include the ghost letter diagraphs G, N, K, N, and W, R. We'll use the practice sheets again. Look at the back of your practice sheet now and find number 1. Find number 1 on the back of your practice sheets where it says new sounds and words. New sounds and words. Okay, next to number 1, I want you to write the word bright. Like, write this down. Write. It's the back of the paper we wrote the sentence and the words on a minute ago, Haney. On the back. Where's the paper you just wrote on? It's the back of that. Next to number 1, write the word right. We spell it W-R-I-T-E. Next to number 2, spell the word knee, like my knee hurts. I scraped my knee. We spell knee, K-N-E-E. It's actually on the board right behind my head. Next to number 3, write the word gnat. That's also behind me. Let's spell that G-N-A-T. Your paper should look like this. All right, let's read these words in the high frequency word box together. Any, done, most, very, every, right, people, trouble. You're going to write the word one time next to it. And then I want you to come up with 3 sentences using one word in each sentence here. Remember, in your sentences, you need to have a capital letter and you need to end it with a punctuation mark. Highlight the word you used. You can only use each word once. So if you use one of the words in the first sentence, you cannot use the same word in the second sentence. Okay? Pause the video now. Okay, so you should be done writing your sentences by now. My sentences, I put more than one word in each sentence. I know I told you one because I wouldn't make it easy, but I do want you to challenge yourself if you think that's too easy. I went ahead and put 2 or 3 words in each sentence. So my first sentence is, most people are very hungry. And then I put a period and I highlighted the words. I used most, people, and very. My second sentence, I do not have to write anymore. I highlighted write and any, and I used a period at the end and a capital letter. Number 3, the kid gets in trouble every day. I used trouble and every, and I had a period and a capital letter. My handwriting is neat. This is what I've asked you for. Okay? If you are not done with that, I will give you a chance to finish that later. Right now, we need to move on. We're going to play Girls Against Boys again today, coding some words. Let's review quickly. How do we code diagraphs, class? Underline them. How do we code ghost letters, class? Very good. Who wants to help me code people? Again, we're doing girls against boys. All right. I'm going to start with girls today. Amaria, people. Or please write a song for the team. Hold on. People write a song for the team. Sorry. Oh, I should have said please. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, hold on. I'm sorry. This should have said please. This was my fault. P-L-E-A-S. So, okay, please write a song for the team. That makes more sense. Okay, please. And Mariah. Okay. Good job. What's the word? Please. Good job. The next one. Boy. Justin. Okay. Underline W-R. Then what? Then what? Huh? Okay. And then? Okay, pass it to the girls. Rena. Good job. All right, Rena, what's the word? Right. Good job. Did the boys get a point yet?
No.
So this is the first point for the girls?
No, we got 2 points.
Oh, 2 points. That's right. I'm sorry. All right. Oops. Please write a song. That's a squall, right? Okay. The next word. Boy. Christian. Aggrieved. Then what? And G. What's the word, Christian? Good job. All right. Girls. Leah. What? Okay, Jasmine. Okay, pass it back to the boys. Haney. What's the word, Haney? 4. Okay, the, Rena. Very good. Girls just got another one. Team, boys. Dominic. Okay, since you did the last word, you have to read the entire sentence. Dominic, read it. For the team. Good job. Okay, pass it back to the girls. Second sentence. Leia. That's it? Okay, wrong. Boys. Dustin, what else is this missing? Huh? No, she already has a macron. That's really weird. Why would I ever put a macron and a brief on a letter? No. Pass it back to the girls. Amaria. An accent. I. Okay, pass it back to the boys. Boys. JC, I haven't heard your voice. This one. Uh-huh. Not a squaw, a breathe. Good job. What is the word? Think. Good job. All right, girls. This word, Renaya. One more thing. Yes, put a line where? You're right. Good job. What's the word? Knuckle. Very good. This is your knuckles. Like when you pop your knuckles. Okay, good job. All right. That was a really hard one, and I was surprised. Yes, you're supposed to cross out the C. Okay, the next one. A boy again. Haney. Okay. Wrong. Pass it to a girl. Rena. Good. Cross off the other P. Then what? One more thing. It's a very small thing. Good job. What's the word, Rena? Poppy. Good job, girls. All right. This one, boys. Christian. A breathe, and then what, Christian? No, not an accent. Girls, that's an easy steal. Jasmine. Wrong. Boys, that's an easy steal. Destin. Destin? Wrong. She just did that if you were listening. And I just told her it was wrong. Okay, easy steal, girls. Girls. And Mariah. Ooh, too long. Boys. Kristen. Huh? Okay, let's pass to the girls. Leia. Dominic.
You do that line to the S.
Good, you cross out the S because it makes that sound. What is the word? Is. You hear the Z sound and is? Okay, bad is easy. I'm not giving that to anybody. That's a breathe. Who got this? Oh, that was the boys. Good job, boys. 4. 4. JC. Arc on the O-R. Very good. My girls. Jasmine. A dot on the Y, and then what? Good job. Rena. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I have to pass it back to the boys. Haney.
Put a line on close next to the I and put an X.
Very good. All right, last one. This is going to be the tiebreaker. Girls. Jasmine. Box the S. Very good. Good job. What is the word, Miss Jasmine? Good. Hold on. It's not a tie yet. She has to read the entire sentence correctly to get it. If she doesn't read it correctly with the right pronunciation, boys can steal it. Okay, read the whole thing correctly. Does the U make the E or the So try it again. Try it again. I. Knuckle. Good. Hold on. Please be quiet. I'm going to take a point off, boys. I think knuckle. Good job. Girls have 5, 6, 7, and boys have 5, 6, 7. It's a tie. Good game. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to work on homework and worksheet 56. If I accidentally stapled 2 in your packet, don't worry about doing the other one. You can just put an X on it, okay? It's not a big deal. So go ahead and complete the front and the back of worksheet and homework 56, okay? I'm sorry about the long video, but I did want you guys to attend the coding, so you're practicing your coding and you're getting better. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.